how to spice up your marriage, Leo.
Is that what you did? By Fergie.
Wow. Fergie, so I should imagine there's some toe sucking involved there, which is rather disgusting for anybody with a fungal foot infection. But I'm sure she doesn't. I'm sure she's got a fantastic podiatrist.
She was very good at flirting with Cliff the other day on the telly. They
really?
showed that clip earlier where he was putting his foot in it about
literally putting his foot in it.
In terms of a will they, won't they? If Cliff's involved, won't they? Yeah. They're not going to do that.
That's a nightmarish vision to stay with us tonight.
They're both sets of bones creaking like an armada.
Like a maracas going on.
Both taking turns to go up in the stair lift. But we've got on the Times, we've got Jeremy Hunt to cut business tax and national insurance. This is apparently to revive the economy. So don't make me laugh. This is to revive the Tory party.
Maybe election hopes.
Maybe give them an extra 1%, so they get beaten by 39% instead of 40%.
I mean, we said this when because we were all doing this show when the Truss mayfly briefly floated into existence and was gobbled up, caught on the long sticky tongue of Sunak and swallowed whole.
We're back to Cliff Richard.
I remember when they were saying, and Hunt was like, this is the most brutal tax regime of my lifetime, and it cannot possibly last until the next election. It would be a suicide note. I've got a feeling they've left it too long as it is. I mean, I don't think people are going to forget the pain that they've been put through here. And even though Truss obviously did, Kwasi Kwarteng's budget did destabilise the markets, it would have been an extraordinarily better regime for me to live under. I can't be the only one who's thinking that.
It's a stickiness of the message problem. So this government did spend billions giving us money off our electricity bills. But what they didn't do is send you a cheque. So it's just been sunk in. If they'd have actually done it, we ought to have sat here and done our funny
Even
bit
just
about...
vouchers with a picture of some electricity on it.
Yeah, and then you'd think, oh, look what they've spent. But that money is absolutely wasted in terms of, good credit for the government.
As it was under the pandemic, of course, because people get used to it so quickly. I mean, this is the problem. Where we got this new Argentinian guy talking about it in Argentina. The problem with socialism is that it just ratchets all the time. People never go, oh, that's nice, I'm getting something for nothing. They now think, well, that seems to work. I'll just carry on getting something for nothing.
And also, it's like boiling the frog. We've seen over the past decades, every Western country has seen the share of GDP that's spent by the state just gradually increase, gradually ratchet up, as you say. And so eventually, you reach a point where the state controls the entire economy and you're basically a communist.
Yeah, and everybody just begins to treat it like a de facto parent. It's very, very sick.